Some people say this school didn't help them or that it didn't influence them during the time that they were here, but I don't agree with that. I like to share my story about how weight has helped me get through the worst time of my life. 9 months ago, I had a tragedy happen in my family. My sister passed away from leukemia, and I didn't think I would end up here with all of you today because I wasn't focused enough on school. I just wanted to be home and be there for my mom. I stopped coming to school for almost a month because I didn't want people asking me what happened. And when I finally started coming, I would ask my aunts to pick me up early almost every day because I didn't have the strength to be here. I gave up on almost every class and I was pretty much failing everything. Towards the middle of the second trimester, I realized that I'd missed a lot of school and I realized that I was probably not going to promote and that would disappoint my mom. I started to think about how my brother and sister didn't get to promote and how disappointed she was in them and how she would be disappointed in me. I didn't want to put her through that time again. When I realized that, I tried and started to pick up my grades not only for my mom, but for myself too. With the support of my great friends, teachers, and my family, I've made it here today with all of you. Our time as middle school students has come to an end. Today, June 19th, 2013, we as a class are promoting from the 8th grade and moving on to the next chapter of our lives, high school. To me, middle school has been a huge impact on my life. I've learned a lot. I'm sure we all have too. It's where we realize that we're actually growing up. We've had a lot of ups and downs throughout our experience here. We've met new friends, lost friends, and gained a lot of knowledge. Our 3 years of middle school were a time to remember, and we'll hold on to these memories that we've had here for a long time. A lot of things that will be remembered here is all the 8th grade end of the year activities like California Adventure and Splash. Does anyone remember how it all began when we had our 5th grade orientation here at Wait? We were trying not to make eye contact with the big 8th graders because we were scared of them. We left our field trip that day excited for our first day of middle school and spent most of our summers with our friends talking about how excited we were and how much fun middle school would be. Little did we know. On the first day of school, we walked into Wait with our brand new uniforms and our new shiny shoes, nervously walking to each class, meeting new students and teachers, but we were scared at first, but after a few weeks, we opened up. We felt cool to ourselves because we were finally in middle school, but to everyone else, we were just the annoying little 6th graders. We knew it, but we didn't care. Then before we knew it, June came. We survived our first year of middle school. Then 7th grade came. We were a little more brave, but not much. We weren't as small anymore, but no one was. We were in the middle. We got to our first day. 8th graders weren't as big as they were last year, and neither were we. We expected most of it to be the same. 7th grade was an okay year. It was almost the same as 6th, and we did a lot of things that year too. We went to all the dances and we thought we were cool. We weren't the oldest yet, but we sure felt cooler. But we were still the annoying kids. We were just now the annoying 7th graders. Then slowly, the day that we'd all been waiting for came around, the first day of 8th grade. It was much different. We were the oldest, the smartest, and now we were the coolest. We got the most exciting field trips and activities, and we got the most freedom. We grew as teams, but we also grew as a grade. But most importantly, we grew as people. We became smarter, more confident, and of course, we got taller. High school will be an adventure. We'll have good and bad experiences. A lot of people say high school is boring, but honestly, I think high school is what you make it. Make it fun so you'll have a good time. So it's time for our promotion to begin. Here, today, now. We're ready. Even though we might not know it, we're ready. So let's begin and make this a day to remember. Congratulations, class of 2013.